ingredients, but I never saw all this extra work done for rice water. So I said, look at it. I might as well try myself. Yerrr, what's good? I'm coming to y'all looking real crazy right now. Let me just get right into it. So I decided to do a protein treatment. This was after my salon visit that you seen in a previous video. After I washed it and did my Aztec clay mask and all that. And of course, I used Aphogee, baby. Right now, I got step 1 in. And I'm about to go wash it out, and that's done after I shampooed my hair with some Aunt Jackie's, and I haven't used it in a while, so I figured I might as well go on and put the whole thing in my hair. Put the balancing in my hair, balancing moisturizer. I'm gonna go ahead and get my deep condition on and finish this out. I just wanted to make a quick little video. I didn't want y'all to miss out on me, so here I am. Because I'm looking crazy. It is sticking to my skin. So it's ready to wash out. It's dry. It's crunchy. You don't want to touch it. Flakes just flew up everywhere. You really don't want to touch your hair once this protein treatment dries. And what I did was, because all I had was a little bit, was put it in a spray bottle. Because pouring it into my hand and putting it all over my head, I would have been done halfway. So I had to make it last and spray it into my head. So I don't know if I really did get everything. So next week I might just come to y'all with another video and have a little fermented rice water challenge thing happen real quick, because I never tried it. We're going to experiment a little and see if I can be a little broke and not have to spend, how much was this? $9 for this. And there's no tag on this, so it's probably another $9. I'm gonna try to be a little cheap and see if I could do a cheaper protein DIY style. You know what I'm saying? So I am talking real quick, and I'm making this real quick because this got to get out my head. So what I'm gonna do is go in the shower, put this in, rinse this out, and then put this in and sit 30 minutes and finish off my hair with some plaits. Because for the last week after that video, I've just left my hair in plaits, and I'm going to just let it grow out. As you can see, we're going to try to be gentle. My roots is growing. My babies is growing. I just want to keep this breakage down. So I'm trying to do the least amount of manipulation to my hair, because as you can see, even dried up right now, it's pretty short. They didn't bounce as far down as they did before. So you cut off more hair than I wanted to, miss. But it's all right, because we just going to grow it back, and it's healthy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could detangle a little bit better. We going to get our life right. Yo, what's good? I'm back. Basically, I got myself some rice water. And why make it a whole separate video when it's all about protein and this breakage, right? So check this. Go ahead, Kimberly, with your plug. Because I went online and I started looking for black rice, right? And I was like, all right, how much protein does this got? Because I need something that's going to be protein strong. So I looked up a little bit about rice and the protein that rice got in it. Wild rice got a good bit of like 4 to 5, 6 grams of protein. Regular rice is the lowest in protein. Jasmine rice is good. Black rice is good. It's black. The rice is black. This is what I did. Looked on YouTube a little bit more. Searched. Watched some videos. You know, got my information correct. Because I don't want to go about this wrong. I don't want to mess up my hair anymore. And let me just take this off so y'all can see how I'm rocking this. Because this is, you see how I came in? This is basically what I do. I do my hair. Put this on and go about my day. It's cold outside, so I usually got a hat on. So nobody gonna see my hair. But this was after what you just saw in the last slide. And I basically kept all my hair in a scrunchie. And this is the plaits that I usually put them in from wash day, the wash day routine, as you saw in the last videos. Yeah, it's been a week. I went and used all of Aunt Jackie's products. I put the curl custard, and then I put the curling coconut jelly. I watched a YouTuber, and what she did was something completely different from what everybody else is doing. She took the water, washed it, rinsed the rice in the water out, rinsed the water, washed the rice, like she scrubbed the rice in a new batch of water. And then in that batch of water that she washed the rice in, she took the water, separated from the rice, and then boiled it with orange mandarin peels in it, which was really like boggling because I've only seen all YouTubers just put the rice in the water in a mason jar, shake it up, stir it up, whatever, and put it away. Leave it for 3 days, leave it for a week, leave it for however long, put it in the fridge, leave it out the fridge, all types of variations. But I never saw all this extra work done for rice water. So I said, look at it. I might as well try it myself. What she did was boil the water without the rice. Never put the rice back in. So the rice was in the water, I would say probably a good 10 minutes, 5 minutes, who knows. But it wasn't too long. It wasn't days, you know. It wasn't more than an hour, you know, which is weird because that's what everybody do. They ferment the water with the rice in it. So she boiled the water, took the water off the boil with the peels in it, put it in her mason jar, put everything together with the orange peels, kept that in there and let it cool down, let it sit, and then she went along and let that sit, and then she applied that to her hair. I did something different. I went about boiling the water first because I'm not about to mess around and end up with like water that don't really got no protein functions in it. So I'm going to let my rice sit in my water. So I'm going to boil my water first. And I took, because I'm a chef, so I took the oranges, well, I had mandarins. So I took mandarins and a lemon because it's all citrus. And I zested it. I zested the skin instead of putting the whole skin peels in there. That's crazy. I'm not going to just leave big old peels of skin in my water. Because no. So, I mean, it'd probably be easier to just take it out and bloop. That's it. It's garbage. But me, I wanted to be fancy. So I zested my mandarin and my lemon. And then I just boiled the water with the zested peels in the water for about 5 minutes. Let that sit and cool down. Put my rice in there, mixed it up and covered it, let it sit, and put that in the fridge and let it be for the next 3 days. And when I take it out, I will then wash the rice in the water as I'm taking it out with some gloves on because I do not want to touch that stuff. I really don't. I want my hands. It might like the whole point of me using the citrus was to make it smell good at this point. I don't know what the citrus she used it for, what she put it in for, did anything for her. But me, I want to avoid the nasty, sour, fermented smell. And citrus is used for cleaning chicken or whatever, however some people use it. It's used for cleansing stuff, right? So I'm going to do that. You know, it makes sense. If it stinks still, I'm going to end up putting some essential oil. But that's in 3 days. After I wash out the rice, and then I'm going to strain it all and then use that water on my hairs for a protein treatment, which I'll be back to show you. Basically, that's all I wanted to say. But she said that her way of doing it, her style of doing it, I forgot the girl's name. I will have her linked right here. Well, her YouTube name linked right there. Just put it right there. Boom. And y'all could go check out the rice water video. I literally just looked up rice water for hair and she came up. So do that and then look for her name and you'll probably see it. She said that she did it this way because this is what the actual Yawa woman would use to actually do their hair. And in her YouTube video, there's little clips of the videos of how they make their rice and why they do it the way they do it, and how at 60 years old their hair will never be white because we use fermented rice water. And I'm like, that's interesting and that's good to hear. But I just want to use it for protein, not for growth. I mean, it is for growth, but it's mainly for health. I'm trying to go about this protein treatment differently because my Aphogee ran out. You saw in the last one I said that I didn't have much of this, and I wasn't too sure I even did it right. And you can't fail if you just use natural organic ingredients without whatever chemical this is to even make it dry up like the way it do. But I just want to repair the hair structure the best way I can. So I didn't feel too confident on my last protein treatment with the Aphogee, spraying it into my hair. So I'm going to spray this rice water into my hair, see what happens, and I'll let y'all know the update. So stay tuned, okay?